30 minutes ago, heaven whispered your name into the turning. Something shifted. Without warning, the silence broke in your favor. Be still. It's beginning. God, press start. You'll feel it before you understand it. What you prayed for is now moving toward you, barefoot and unstoppable. You felt something leave. That was delay dying. The ache you felt wasn't pain, it was prophecy waking. You don't know it yet, but what you lost just made room. It began quietly like all sacred things. 30 minutes ago, the storm passed over you. You'll see why. That strange peace you felt? That was confirmation in disguise. They don't feel it, but your spirit just turned a page. Your name just crossed someone's lips in holy realization. The person meant for you just felt your soul touch theirs. The door didn't open. It dissolved. Something ancient in you said yes, without you speaking. At the edge of despair, love took its first step toward you. You thought it was over, but heaven only just cleared the sky. 30 minutes ago, your heartbreak became sacred soil. The future began humming your name. What haunted you for years has now started to flee. They felt a pull. They don't know it's you. What they denied you is returning in divine disguise. 30 minutes ago, the delay expired. A spirit tether snapped. Freedom quietly arrived. The moment you let go, it found its way to you. Someone's soul just remembered yours. You won't be able to explain the next blessing. Time is finally catching up to the truth you carried. You don't need to do anything. Just don't run from what's already running toward you. 30 minutes ago, you're weeping past its torch to wonder. The shift was silent, but your bones felt it. Someone's heart just broke in realization it was always you. God just rewrote a name beside yours. Your silence echoed into someone's awakening. You were being prepared. Now you're being pursued. What began wasn't a season, it was destiny awakening. You no longer have to knock. The door is becoming you. They're coming, carrying the apology only God could plant. You didn't miss your moment. It just started breathing. You won't recognize yourself on the other side of this shift. Something they said goodbye to is turning around mid-step. 30 minutes ago, your loneliness was heard by a divine ear. Your tears were not wasted. They softened time. The soul you thought forgot, you just woke up screaming your name. Be ready. Your spirit called. Love is responding. That tingling wasn't random. It was recognition. Time, space, and silence just aligned to deliver what's yours. The battle turned when you weren't watching. You've crossed the line between surviving and becoming sacred. If this touched your soul, don't scroll. Comment your favorite quote and subscribe for more. 30 minutes ago, the wound you forgot was heard by the heavens. The thing you buried now breathes again, quietly, powerfully. Love did not forget your address. It simply waited for timing. Your angels didn't ask for permission. They moved. It didn't fall apart. It fell into place you couldn't yet see. That numbness was the pause before divine contact. You don't need proof. The shift already began. 30 minutes ago, your name was whispered in a room that matters. The person you gave up on just remembered why they still ache. You woke up feeling strange because everything you wanted just woke up too. The pull you feel, that's alignment. Don't run from it. Someone just realized you were the prayer they abandoned. What began wasn't sudden, it was sacred. The chapter that begins now will explain every delay. 30 minutes ago, what you thought lost became holy. That ache in your chest isn't fear, it's recognition. It won't look like you expected. It'll feel like home. You are being chosen in ways you won't understand until you're held. You shocked the timeline, and now it's catching up. Don't question the sudden silence. It's preparing an entrance. What you once begged for is now begging to find you. 30 minutes ago, the energy around your name shifted. The pain wasn't punishment, it was preparation. The ones who forgot you will now feel your name like thunder. Be still. Love is speaking through absence. You've been carried by something sacred and invisible. Now it wants to be seen. Your light woke up someone's buried truth. The connection wasn't broken, just buried beneath fear. 30 minutes ago, what you released started returning. The old version of you died. This one remembers its worth. Don't doubt the discomfort. It's what transition tastes like. You are being watched by grace. What you couldn't explain will now explain you. The one who ghosted you is haunted. Don't be surprised when they return with silence in their eyes and trembling in their voice. 30 minutes ago, your waiting was declared complete. What you surrendered is now circling back refined. You stopped asking, and that's when the heavens responded. The delay wasn't punishment. It was positioning. You've become too magnetic to be ignored. Someone is rereading old messages and realizing they lost gold. The closure you waited for is no longer needed. 30 minutes ago, your story rerouted toward glory. What left with pride will return with humility. You aren't behind. You're right on sacred schedule. That strange peace isn't confusion. It's confirmation. What was stolen is now commanded to return. A heart you thought was closed just cracked open in your direction. You are not forgotten. You are feared by the very things that tried to bury you. The next person to love you will feel like prophecy fulfilled. You are being remembered in rooms where your name once brought silence. You won't have to explain what's next. It'll be undeniable. What left you couldn't unlove you. It just couldn't stay. You were the prayer that scared them, but now they're braver. The soul bond didn't break. It rebooted. 30 minutes ago, the curse ended. The love you asked for now sees you clearly. What made no sense will soon feel like divine math. You didn't miss it. You were being made ready. Don't apologize for your glow. It was earned. The old pain served its purpose. Now joy wants the floor. Someone is looking for you through everything that isn't you. You are the ache they don't know how to name. You never needed a sign, but God gave you one anyway. That whisper? That was your destiny remembering your voice. 30 minutes ago, your healing started echoing. The next message will feel like alignment, not desperation. Be still. The miracle needs room. The thing you gave up on is now obsessed with finding you. Someone who denied you just saw your name and froze. They can't explain the pull toward you, and they won't be able to fight it. 30 minutes ago, your tears turned into time benders. The one who left you will return, knowing you're no longer waiting. You don't need to manifest anymore. You already magnetized it. The fear is leaving. Make space for your becoming. They mistook your silence for surrender, but you were hearing instructions. Your soul agreement just got reactivated. Don't chase anything. What's yours just heard the call. You didn't need fixing. You needed revealing. 30 minutes ago, the timeline twisted in your favor. The divine didn't forget your details. It's just moving in mystery. The thing you thought ended was. If this touched your soul, don't scroll, comment your favorite quote, and subscribe for more.